Hello and welcome to Opinions Plus. Uh, Today's clip, I think it'll be rather short. Um, I heard yesterday and day before uh, Nikki Haley, running for president of the United States, couldn't directly answer what the usual cause stated of for the Civil War due to some kind of political strategy going on in their heads. The point is not to criticize Miss Haley, although I have no clue as why an intelligent person could not articulate the views. There are disagreements. I mean, the two basic ones, states' rights and slavery. And it's been argued for years. Um, it's not a big question, you know. The the Confederate leadership stated in their official documents that slavery was the reason for seceding from the Union. The war itself, of course, the fighting itself was decisions made by Lincoln and others, and the Confederacy to push against the controlling factors, whatever they were. That's the way wars are. Somebody wants something, somebody doesn't want to give it. So you have a war and people die. But the media, in its simplicity, talks about, oh, wow, she couldn't come right out and say it. Well, that is the problem. It's the strategy. And apparently it's not new to her. She's answered these things as far as government and, and I did a clip on hypocrisy yesterday, and the hypocrisy is unbelievable. They're talking about, giving all these rights. People can live and to take care of their own bodies, to do this, to do that. And at the same, out of this, it's the old Indian thing. White man speaks with forked tongue. They talk out of both sides of their mouths. They don't. There's no consistency. There's no honor there. There's no decency there. But it's still a strategy, and that's the problem. Ms. Haley knows that slavery, you could couch it in any way you want. You could say that slavery, there were certainly many who believed that the primary cause of the Civil War was the, proliferation of slavery, not only in the southern states, but out west as the country was growing. It's complicated. Every damn thing we do is complicated. There's no, people want to have it simple. I saw on a few channels, everybody talks about this, which certainly could have been handled a heck of a lot better, I thought. And then she says to the guy in that clip, the guy that asked the question, well, what do you think? I mean, if you want to have a debate, a tit for tat, see where you're coming from, kind of thing, I guess that's okay. But he says, look, you're the presidential candidate. Who am I? I want to hear what you have to say. And then when she couldn't, she says, well, what do you want me to say about slavery? It tells you everything right there. It's not the point. It's not the fact. It's the way people address these issues. That's the concern. It's always the concern. That's why you need people of character. I guess my Opinions Plus channel focuses on character more than anything else. It always goes back to these things, these foundational issues of character, integrity. They say it, but they don't live it. Find people who say it and at least try to live it. You can't make it all up. Time and time again. Had a discussion last night, about agency, free will, abilities to do what you want to do. that's a good thing. You have to have these kind of conversations. You have to. Not many people do, but you have to, because you need to reinforce your brain power and understand where you're coming from. It isn't just a matter of opening a piece of scripture and saying, okay, this is what's going on. You have to believe it. You have to participate in it. You have to do it. You have to be the example. You. Yeah, that means me too. I don't do the bang up job that I would like to see, but I'm not one of the top leaders in the country. If I were a top leader in the country, I would have to say, honestly, if you can be honest in that type of position, because the Democrats are not free from hypocrisy. The Republicans are just showing their true colors, left and right. I mean, gee, Merry Christmas. But the Democrats have their uh, secrets in the closet, all that stuff. But it's a two-party system. That's what you got. You can't, create something out of nothing. So you deal with it. You deal with the situation you have in hand. But people like Haley who just do the strategy, and an intelligent person may be a good person as a president. Who knows? I don't know. But whatever it is, it doesn't sound to me that this is the kind of person you want. Character, always character. She says things, and then but she won't. She won't talk about Trump. God mighty, what a bunch of candidates. I mean the it just says it all. They won't talk. They won't talk about a man who's failing right now, and he's weakened. Where are these candidates going? Where go after the man. Do it. That's who you're running against. Well, you think, but there's a weird way of looking at things. Definitely a weird way, and it isn't the way I can look at things, but people do. So, whose reality is real? As Stephen Hawking said when he talked about what is reality. He says, and then he talks about, as an astrophysicist, he talked about these things on a cosmic level. And, he says, whatever that is, whatever reality is, we deal with what we have. It's the practical approach. Now, Haley did say she wants people to, be better, go better, do better. Well, focus on that thing. Focus on it. Don't hide behind your vulnerabilities. Don't hide behind your fears of challenging that front runner clown, because he's not a good man. Sorry. He just isn't a good man. Find good people. Find good people. It's not policy. These guys change and flip their minds all the time. It's not policy. It's character. Character first. Foundational. And this little thing with Haley kind of showed me that it proves to be true. Intelligent woman, powerful, still flawed, as we all are. Thanks for listening. Take care. Use your critical thinking skills always, always, always. Keeping hope alive. Go to the good. You know what good is, then go to it. And that's not good when you have to strategize about facts that are well known, so you can appease certain groups and worm your way through. That's not good. Take care. Have a good day. Happy New Year. And if you like it, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Send it on to someone if you think there has some value. My best wishes. Bye for now.